Hello YouTubers, my name is Eric and I'm here to give you a late review of the 2013 MacBook Air 13-inch. I'm going to split this review into 6 parts, which include design quality, specifications, software and performance, battery, usage, and value. Let's go ahead and jump right in. The sleek design of Apple's MacBook Air really has no competition. From the unibody aluminum chassis to the sleek backlit keyboard, this machine is a looker. I have always found myself admiring the sleek edges and cool metal material. The tapered body feels razor thin, and which it is. For those number lovers, the dimensions are 12.8 inches by 8.94 inches, with the thicknesses at 0.68 to 0.11 inches thin. The screen is a 13.3-inch diagonal LED backlit display with a manageable resolution of 1440 by 900. Next up are the specs. The brain of this system is a 1.3 GHz dual-core Intel Core i5 processor, which has 4 GB of RAM. This can store up to 128 GB of files on a PCIE-based SSD. You can configure this up to 512 GB if you want to, which I would recommend. The ports are a MagSafe 2 port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, a headphone jack, 2 microphones, and an SD card slot. When you open it, there is a 720p camera, a full-size keyboard, and a large glass trackpad. The stereo speakers are okay, but you'd be better off with headphones. Wireless connections are 802.11ac Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.0. Now let's talk about the software. The thing I love most about OS X Mavericks is the speed, productivity, and simplicity. Everything is located where you would expect and make it very productive. There is no drop in speed at all in using this for quite a while. My favorite features are AirDrop, Mission Control, Spotlight Search, Safari, Dictation, and Finder tabs. Along with the speed, OS X Mavericks is a power sipper. Apple claims that the battery on this Mac is 12 hours long, but I was able to get more than 14 hours of screen on time, and I usually plug this in about 3 times a week at most. This is very useful for college students and people who cannot be with the plug 24/7. How does Apple pull this off? First off, the processor is an Intel Haswell processor, which are designed to be a very low powered chip. Also, the screen resolution is lower than 1080p, so it doesn't require a lot of power to push around as many pixels as another laptop. Lastly, Apple redesigned the core operations of the software to take less power than before. All of this results in a Mac that lets you focus on the important stuff more. As a student, I tend to use my Mac for typing papers, listening to Spotify playlists, and doing online homework assignments. When I am not studying, I tend to FaceTime family members across the ocean, watch videos, email, and play games every so often. This machine has no problem keeping up with all those tasks throughout the day. This starts off with a price point of $999 for the 11-inch and $1,099 for the 13-inch. This may seem a little steep for a mid-range laptop, but it is worth it for the design, it is worth it for the battery life, and it is worth it for the amazingly fast software that pushes back the hardware and allows you to focus on the task you are trying to complete.